felon has gone full fascism, demanding firings at Fox News. We have been covering this recent poll from Fox News. It's not great for Donald Trump. The new Fox poll, as I told you yesterday, shows a 7-point swing in the direction of Joe Biden. We'll get to that later. But Trump is absolutely furious. And this is now unfettered, unrestrained, naked fascism. That is what it is. Donald Trump posting to his platform Truth Social, quote, "Nobody can ever trust Fox News, and I am one of them, with the weak and ineffective rhino Paul Ryan on its board of directors. He's a total lightweight, a failed and pathetic Speaker of the House, and a very disloyal person. Romney was bad, but Paul Ryan made him look worse. As a team, they never had a chance. Rupert and Lachlan," referring to Rupert and Lachlan Murdoch. "Rupert and Lachlan, get that dog off your board. You don't need him. All you need is Trump, make America great again." So Trump is demanding the firing of Paul Ryan from the board of directors of either Fox News or News Corp. I don't know which he's on. And this is blatantly, nakedly fascistic. Fascist regimes seek to control media outlets so that they get the coverage that they want and so that they don't get any dissent. That's what fascists do. And when you demand the removal from the board of a critic, it is an attempt to silence opposition and dissenting voices. Using threats to influence media organizations demonstrates a tactic of intimidation that has regularly been used over the last 100 years by fascist leaders. Fascists require unwavering loyalty from all sectors, especially media. And there is a very long and ugly history of this over the last 100+ years. The Nazi regime, David, you can't say Trump is Hitler. I'm not. What I'm talking to you about is the desire of fascist regimes to control media coverage of themselves. The Nazi regime in the Third Reich era took control of newspapers, radio, films, to spread propaganda and to get rid of and suppress the opposition. Stalin's regime controlled the Soviet press and used it to propagate the Communist Party's ideology and to suppress dissent. In Italy, Mussolini's government took control of Italian media and used it to promote fascist ideology and censor any criticism or opposition. Franco in Spain controlled the media to suppress dissent, promote his nationalist propaganda during and after the Spanish Civil War. Castro in Cuba, these are the people that Trump is like. Castro in Cuba nationalized all media outlets and used them to disseminate government propaganda, silence opposition, and push that regime. So we've seen this playbook before, and this is not Trump's first attempt at it. When he took away Jim Acosta's press pass because he didn't like his questions, when he said that they're going to do whatever it is he plans to do through regulation and the FCC, it's not even clear. It's clearly a fascist wet dream. The details always are a little bit nebulous. To get MSDNC, as he calls it, and others off the air. All of this is a flavor of what we have seen from these fascistic regimes for 100 years, and Trump is being very clear that he wants to do it. I'm not a fan of Paul Ryan, but certainly if Fox News doesn't want Paul Ryan on their board, it shouldn't be because a Republican presidential candidate, or if he wins, a president says, get Paul Ryan off your board. And remember, they tell us they are for the rule of law, freedom of speech, independence of institutions, freedom of businesses from the oppressive boot of government. And here they are cheering, no, Paul Ryan is a rhino. He should be fired by Fox News. Yet another example of their principles going down the toilet as soon as they are no longer convenient. Fox News